Hey Jeff, this is Buddha. I work for Marty Shuttles. If you want, give me a call and let's make a plan to get your bikes up to the top of the hill and get it all figured out. My number is 406-369-5166. Again, my name is Buddha.
So we left Darby a little while ago. Had this pretty cool guy, Buddha, who actually gave us a lift back up to where the route heads south. Kind of have to go out of your way to go up to Darby to resupply. So that was nice. And right along this really large reservoir now, and these guys look a little threatening out to the south. I think we're going to be riding in the rain again. Trying to get up to, well, we're heading up the West Fork of the Bitterroot River. I think that's the plan. And then we have to get ourselves up, I think, about 4,000 feet to the next pass. And then it's a big plunge off the backside, 5,000 feet. I think this is day 10. Making good progress. We're over 600 miles in. Ryman's photographing bison. They're amazing. Well, we just sat out a pretty horrific thunderstorm, and some folks that live on this road waved us down and had us hang out on their porch, which was super kind of them. They've lived on this road since like 1989. Making our way up this valley to another 8,000 foot pass.
Horse Creek Pass.
Horse Creek Pass, and I think pretty much the worst destruction from wildfire either of us has ever seen. There was a bolt of lightning over our head. That's a little sketchy. Not a live tree left standing in this one. And we get some thunderstorms on top of us again. So I guess I'll put the camera away and we'll keep moving. Look for a spot to hunker into, I don't know, the hillside and sit it out. Yeah. Awesome. Well, it's a few minutes later and we've decided it would be prudent to stop and hang out on the road here for a bit, because it looks like this road heads right into the thick of it, and we get some pretty good lightning overhead at this point.
We're pretty exposed. We're almost at 8,000 feet.
Yeah. And it's kind of coming in right over us. Not super fun. Well, we just sat out the thunderstorm. Pretty cold, really. I realized my raincoat is not really worth much anymore. I should probably buy a new one. That was fun. But clearing, looks like the sun's gonna come back out. We'll probably be too hot in about 10 or 15 minutes. We laid our bikes on the hillside. Mine got pretty darn filthy. Well, let's head that way. The sun's out over there.
Sounds good to me.
Onward. There's the rainbow.
There too.
Getting into some fantastic well, early evening light at this point. It's about 7:30. Getting up to the high point here before we drop off the other side to the Salmon River. Where you headed, Ryman?
Up to the fire lookout.
Nice.
Sunset.
We don't know what we're gonna find, but we're almost there.
Good.
What's up?
There are 2 full Scepter IPAs.
Are you kidding me? That is unbelievable. We took a little chance and pedaled an extra mile and like another 500 feet of climbing to get up to this tower that we saw. Didn't know if there'd be people up here or you know, if it'd be locked, you know, then we'd be benighted and trying to find somewhere else to camp. But got inside. The upstairs is like pretty clean. The sunset has been incredible, and Ryman has just now found what, 2 IPAs? I mean, how, is that even possible? Yeah. Wow. Unreal. It is incredible up here. We're on the alleged 5,000 foot descent.
Good morning.
The guide said that this road was going to be really rugged, but looks like they've rebuilt it. Which I think has been the case with a lot of the roads we've been on so far. But you can see it snaking along the ridgeline there. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going all the way down into that valley to the Salmon River. It's supposed to, I think it's at around 3,000 feet, so we're losing 5. We're up over 8. And then we're going to ride along the river for a while. And apparently it can get really hot down there, so maybe some swimming.
I think we'll be swimming by lunch.
Yeah.
I think
if not
you can,
sooner.
Yeah, I think you can maybe see the Sawtooth range out there.
Oh yeah, look at that.
A little behind the trees, but
yeah,
they look like sawtooth to me.
Yeah.
So that's a good goal to shoot for in the next 3-4 days.
waiting out another thunderstorm. Ryman has found some shelter underneath this fir at the Deep Creek campground. Another one about 10 miles up that I think we're going to ride to. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yet. The challenge earlier on in this canyon was that the river was really silty, and so not really like ideal for filtering. Clog your filter right up. But that has cleared up, so that helps. We can filter out of this stream now if we need to. It's about the middle of the third segment. And we've come from a town called Darby, and we're heading down into Challis. Landscape has definitely changed. It's you know, getting more arid, kind of, it's got like a desert feel. There's sage and ponderosa, and canyon that came down through this morning was really awesome, like a salt canyon. All right, we're in the Challis National Forest. Just getting started here. This is the point in the trip where you don't really remember what day it is, how many days you've been on the route. Just kind of getting up, doing your routine, riding the bike. But beautiful morning. We're kind of at the other end of this, what's called the motocross toll road. It's this old toll road from the late 1800s that actually cost at the time $5 to cross, which we've hit one of the historic sites here on the motocross road, the Custer 7 grave site. Let's take a peek. Let's see what we've got in here. J.D. Davis, February 12, 1904, snowslide. Oof. Here's the remnants of the old town of Custer, which was a mining town. Apparently had 5 saloons at one point. Riding through the talent fields of the sort of gold dredging operation that was active here in the late 1940s to early 1950s. We saw the dredge a couple miles back. Didn't realize like just how far down the valley this whole operation had taken place in. It's quite a zone of destruction. And what's kind of crazy is that I think it's 70 something years later, and there's really not much at all growing on these talent fields. A few trees here and there. Into the Sawtooths. It's pretty gorgeous mountains up there. Unfortunately, we're on the sketchy paved road with no shoulder, which has been a hazard on this route. like a nice swimming hole, Ryman.
Yeah.
Just had a long, hot ride up a pebbly gravel road. Nice. Staving off the heat stroke.
On the boulevard, broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I'll walk alone. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind. On the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone.
Nice coats on. It's a little hot though.
Read between the lines of what's messed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive, and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone.
First single track of the route.
I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me.
Just met a guy
My
who did
shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me.
on my bike, and I think
Till
they're going to get
then I'll
demolished on
walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one. I walk up. My shadow, the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I'll walk alone.
Ryan, what do you got there?
I got a nice cold Budweiser.
It's pretty good beer, isn't it?
That's a pretty good beer.
Yeah. Given to us by a guy at the top of, what is it called? Galena's Pass?
Yeah.
He was bikepacking.
Yeah, and out of nowhere he came by with cold beers.
Yeah. I mean, he just pulled up to you. And
He didn't even stop the car.
Stop, hung his arm out the window. I was like, here you go.
Yeah, that was a very nice surprise.
The king of beers is pretty good
Yeah.
on the trail. Look at that, Budweiser. Cruising down the Harriman Trail. Heading for Ketchum, aka Sun Valley.
What's that? Oh.
Yeah, just getting some footage from it. Having mechanical issues with my front tire. It's kind of had some sort of slow leak, and I just stopped for a bit to wait for Ryman to catch up. I was going to take some photos, and I went, checked the tire, it was flat, put in a new valve core, hoping that will help, but I think I probably have bad tape. So fortunately, there's a bike shop not too far away. Otherwise I'd be putting a tube in it. Ryman's living dangerously. He's riding Sans helmet. He's got his commando skull cap on. Heading to Ketchum. Check out the Sun Valley scene, see if we're cool enough to hang. Oh, picnic table, my favorite. Ryman said he's gonna get me a picnic table for, I don't know, my birthday or Christmas.
That's right.
I'm expecting it now.
Yeah.
I want it to be handmade.
By me?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. Pretty sweet.